Alright, welcome back folks as we continue our journey with part 3 of our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. We've just finished off setting up our room of requirement, and let's see what else we can get ourselves into.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Lumos.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisible... I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Alright. Let's do this.
Revelio.
Where is she, by the way? Is she near, or do we need a broom to go? Quite far away, so yeah. We do need a broom. Come on, are we not outside Hogsmeade yet?
Whoa.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Stupid one. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Stupid one. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Pleasant surprise indeed.
Lumos. Lumos.
Alright, where are we taking these?
Revelio. Lumos.
There we go. We need to walk all the way down, or can we jump? Let's see. Oh. That worked.
Potato. Stupefy. Lumos. Stupefy. Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy!
I won this business.
Accio! Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
Oh, there's another one here.
Lumos. Lumos.
Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, there we go.
Lumos. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Let's go do the other one now. I think that's number 6.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Petrificus Totalis!
Alright, this has got to do something with the floating orb we saw earlier. Where was it? Yep, there we go. What do we do with this?
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Can't pull it from down here.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Is this thing like stuck or something?
Expelliarmus. Reparo. Lumos.
Well, I should probably drag it here, but it kind of seems to be stuck, to be honest.
Accio.
Oh, there we go. How should we do this? Can we aim from here? Let's see. There we go.
Accio.
area.
Accio.
This thing doesn't move, man.
Accio.
What the hell? Yeah, something's probably bugged here. Let's see if I can nudge it.
Incendio. Accio.
It's annoying. This is very annoying.
Accio.
Alright, seems that I might need to learn a few extra spells to do this one. I tried to do this with what I have with just Accio, and as you can see, I nearly managed, but we actually need the Confringo spell to clear some of the vines, and maybe Repulso spell to push the boulder. So we'll return to this once we learn those spells. Curious why I haven't learned those spells yet. Maybe I need to go back to school actually.
Stop right there!
Expelliarmus.
What's that?
Accio. Incendio.
No.
So yeah, perhaps it's time to go back to school.
Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
All right, let's do the delivery quest I came here to do, and then we'll continue with the main story. Seems we kind of have to, because there's a lot of basic spells I haven't learned yet. And yeah, should do that.
Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Hell? Who's there?
Shall we?
Accio.
Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Levioso! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Accio! Incendio!
Here's another Merlin trial.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables.
Revelio.
Level 18. All right. Guess we can go deliver the quest and continue with the main story.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal...
Revelio!
What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets. but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Confringo!
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very
Come
good.
and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Confringo!
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, Everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Perhaps we should learn that spell first before continuing. All right, let's do that. Yep, this one.
Levioso! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Accio! Confringo! Cursed fiends. Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Glacius!
There you go.
Confringo! Glacius!
I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. The art of potion making is delicate, and as such requires great precision. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Well, now we can finally do that Merlin trial.
Still at it, I see.
The ball.
Repetition can be an excellent teacher.
But I think we should do a few more of these quests, so we can learn some spells. Venomous Tarantula. Oh, we could do that. Seems easy. Let's go. Are we going the right way? Most definitely not. Just put a waypoint here.
There we go. What do you have in store for me this time? Accio! Glacier! Confringo! Depulso! Glacier! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Glacier! Glacier! Glaciers! Confringo! Depulso! Confringo!
Complete the tasks I've given you and meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Glaciers! Confringo! Depulso! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Protego! Not much. Revelio. Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Incendio.
Petrificus totalis!
Protego!
In the clouds, this one! Bit dodgy with you! Petrificus totalis!
Incendio!
Glacius.
Rookies don't go down easy! That was a mistake! I will not be cast about for your amusement!
Petrificus totalis!
Accio. Incendio.
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Expelliarmus.
Petrificus totalis!
Accio. Incendio.
I don't waste time seeing if they're dead. Their fate's not on my hands, only their blood.
Got my eye on a few nearby hamlets. They're in more danger than they know.
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Depulso.
I'd remember my father speak of these times. Seems now that
Expelliarmus.
Somebody out there?
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. That's it.
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're a
Depulso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Depulso.
We'll need some stocks after our little visit.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupid trick. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Depulso. Protego.
Come on, stupid. You afraid? What?
Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Goodness. Not party to attend by myself.
Expulso! I quit now, while you're still alive.
Confringo!
Expulso! Expulso!
Potato!
Flash of inspiration!
Glacius! Accio!
Expulso!
Expelliarmus!
Stop that right now!
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Death from above!
Expelliarmus!
Nowhere!
You think you're so clever, don't you? I hope you have your... I'm in back! Fight for me!
You'll need to be quicker than that!
Potato!
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Incendio!
Accio! Incendio!
Expulso!
Accio! Protego!
Incendio! Protego! I won't go down as easy!
Levioso!
I refuse to be treated in this manner!
Accio!
Incendio!
Real quick! Expulso!
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio!
You're putting me...
Glacius! Repulsor! Confringo! Shame nobody saw that.
Alright folks, I think we'll stop here for this video. As always, if you enjoyed these videos, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next part. Goodbye.